Hi guys, my name is Aduragbemi. So today I'll be talking to my friend, my paddy. He's a cool guy, he's a fresh guy, he can dress more than me. He's a fine boy. I don't know if he's single, sorry ladies, but he's actually a very good man. So I'll be talking to Isaac today, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, ladies and other people, welcome. This is my guy.
I already did.
Introduce yourself.
No, don't drag me. Okay, so alright guys, my name is Isaac and I am an artist basically. I do a lot of things around creative mediums and I just try to express myself. So get ready to see a lot of that soon.
Yeah, a lot. Apart from the fact he's saying that there's a lot, there's actually a lot he does. Sometimes he inspires me, he's my mentor. My secret mentor, she gets. I like his dressing style, as you can see. Me, I'm just, she'll get. So Isaac, basically, I want you to tell me plenty things about yourself. Let's say, who are you, first of all? Let's start from there.
Okay, I like to describe myself as a creator and builder, mostly because obviously we get to a point where we're into this space where we see ourselves with job titles, but we can actually do a lot more than our job titles. So it's easy to call myself a creator and a builder. That helps me to do a lot of things while staying in that space. I believe that everybody has like a personal process. You have what you do. I'm more of a content person. I like to create stuff, I like to tell stories, and this is actually relevant in different spaces. So yeah.
I told you this guy is amazing. Well, so let's leave all this serious talk first. I want to ask you something. Yeah. This might not be something you are expecting, but lo and behold, So let's talk about it. Sorry, viewers, I have to ask this question because it's very important. So tell me, what kind of let's start from somewhere. What kind of ladies do you like?
What kind of ladies do I like?
Yes.
Aside from the usual serious guy saying, oh, I like someone that's ambitious, someone that is hardworking, and all of that, I think mostly what people want to hear is the spec you like. Is it ass or boobs? Is it this or that? I would say that I'm not really particular. I just think once you have a good sense of humor and you have a good personality and you are not too entitled, basically, that works.
What do you mean by not too entitled? Can you elaborate on that?
Okay, so there's this bystander with demands, basically like what a guy should be able to do, but we don't talk about what a lady should be able to do. Exactly. Also, when it comes to, we struggle with equality. Again, if we talk about equality on the level of opportunities, on the level of professionalism and all, we should also talk about equality when it comes to giving gifts, when it comes to spending money, when it comes to all these things. I probably get backlash for this, but I don't mind. It's my view.
It's actually very important. Me as a person too, I really can't date a lady that is too dependent on me. Like, you know, they give me boxers now. So, what have you been working on recently? Like, what do you have a project? Any project you are working on?
Oh yeah, I always wanted to reveal the artistic side to me often, but I think this year I get a chance to do a lot more, from podcasting to writing, and also like trying my hands on music and fashion.
I tell you, this guy is a Superman. I told you this guy is a Superman.
Now I just feel like we get a lot of things where we can't express ourselves through these mediums all the time. There's always that you can't be this and that. You get, so I just wanted to do these things and find a way to bring them together. So that's really what I'm working
So
on.
how bringing all these things together, I don't feel it will be easy. I don't think it will be complicated.
Nah.
How are you able to manage everything?
One, we have to understand that you can't be the best at everything, surely.
Okay, that's one.
You get, so first you have to be okay with not being the best option. You have to be okay with not being, but I think that now we've moved from deciding quality from a perspective of, oh, this thing is actually really good, to the point of, oh, I relate to this thing more. You get, so it's more about, I bring these things together because there are a lot of people that can relate to me, and those are the people I'm doing the art for, not anybody else. So you can be 1,000, you can be 10 million, I don't mind. I just want to do these things for the people that can relate to what I do.
That's dope. That's dope. Coming from my own perspective, I want to talk about something. Okay? I hear a lot of people, a lot of motivational speakers. Everybody's telling me, Sunday, you can't give up. You can't give up on things. What's like? I want to ask: Has there ever been a time in your life where you actually give up on something and not do that thing? Now, I'm not talking about bad habits. I'm not talking about, let's say, maybe you're trying to do a business, or there's a particular skills you're trying to acquire, and you've tried, and you keep failing. Is there at any point where you actually quitted for you? Because I have. I've done like 4 things that I've stopped doing because I feel like I can't be wasting my time doing it when I don't see results. So I move on to the next thing. So has there been something like that with you?
Yeah, I think both experiences actually, if you ask me. There are times where I've quitted on things that I probably still regret now. You get, like, if I had continued, eventually I'd have seen progress.
So
but I stopped.
things like what?
Okay,
Actually.
When you're an artist and you start to put your things out, usually you might not get the response you want from people. You get, and these things take time. You get, so I started to do like these different write-ups with sarcasm and with philosophy and stuff. And then, like, the feedback wasn't as good as I expected. So obviously it was difficult to keep going because that was what I was expecting, really. And then eventually I stopped. But later people started to reach out and say, oh, I stopped saying this, I stopped saying that, and I was enjoying it, so why did you stop?
Oh, so those are like secret readers.
Exactly. So obviously we need to understand that you are not cool to people when you are not like up there yet. But people actually listen. People see these things. They may not react now, but they see. So I would say yes. But I feel like when we are starting things, we should always be able to say, okay, what am I looking for? So if you know what you are looking for, it's easy for you to know if you should quit or not. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. This guy is favorite. It's very so what do you think about me?
Stand-up guy, creative. You are quite good with media per se. I think it takes a while before people start to see these things, because obviously these things are like small bits over time, but eventually I think people are not ready to know what you're about yet.
You don't know. Some people they still think I'm like where I was 3 years ago. And there's this particular guy. He's my guy, Sha. So there was one time I did a video for him, and it didn't come out well. Sincerely, it didn't come out well. So of recent, he called me, was like, "Guy, how far? I want you to do this." I said, "Okay, now, no wala." He said he saw one of my videos and he was interested. Okay, so I shot the video for him. While shooting the video, Jesus. This guy, Sunday, take him away. Sunday, my mind, you feel like, guy, calm down now. Exactly. Remind me.
Like, you are much better
yes,
now.
he still has that feeling that, okay, I'm not good enough. But when I did the video, I saw it did not even change anything. He did not complain. He just collected it like that. So I feel everything in life is a process.
Yes.
But I like being true. I like being sincere to myself. Sometimes all these things are easy. I tell you.
Yes, they're not.
All this acquired to inspire to.
Depression is real. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
I tell you. Well, anyways, do you have anything you want to tell my people that are watching?
Oh, basically, it's, the pull-out may not be now. The breakouts may not be next year. It might not be 2 years' time, but it eventually comes. Obviously, there's that struggle to be up there very early, but there's a space for late bloomers too. There's a space for people who are actually quite good that are not noticed yet. So these things happen. and just keep pushing, definitely. And if you like, give up.
That one concern you.
Yep.
Concern you, my guy. If you give up, concern you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Isaac. Appreciate it.
I'm out.